Testing 1 2 3 guys, testing 1 2 3 testing. Yo, what's up? Welcome to Vencabot, Rise of the Tomb Raider action. My name is David. Guys, I'm feeling kind of low key today. I had a good day. I'm kind of exhausted. I went and shoveled the sidewalk today. Let's continue. Okay. So last time we beat the DLC, right? We beat this Baba Yaga DLC. So we're not gonna go around with the main game. I could fuck around here and try and find more like collectibles, but man, fuck that shit. Let's go find Jacob. Seems kind of weird, right? He was like, Laura, don't come after me. I'm gonna go beat the bad guys by myself. And last I heard from him, he was just like, oh, hey, Laura. You coming to help out? That's cool. Like, he seemed to have forgotten that, like, he told me not to do that. You should have had this game open at the start of every stream. I like the rain ambience. Yeah, I like it too, Landon. It's very laid back. It makes the stream a little bit more chill as it begins. This game in general has really good, like, sound design. Okay, so I gotta destroy a few more of these thingamajigs, right? Can I hit select? It wants me to destroy one way over here. There's 3 more of these motherfuckers? Where the hell they are all at? Well, I only see where... Well, maybe they don't... Well, they probably don't mark them on the map. Oh, okay. Stands to reason. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Well, I'm gonna leave this chick here. What's her face? Julie or whatever? Julie? She doesn't seem to protest. Where am I going? Where's my lever? Where's my lover and lever? There. It right there. Oh, there it is. Did I see something shining over there? I saw a little glimmer. I guess it's just, no, it's something over there for sure. It ain't Tinkerbell, that's for sure. What do you got? Was it Tinkerbell? There it is. I'm saying. He said he was leaving to check on his village and would return after a day to let you rest. Is that what he said? I was like, Laura, don't come after me. You're a mere woman. Okay, there we go. Right trigger. Okay, so let's see if we can find these thingamajigs. These doohickeys. Is there some in there? Am I an idiot? That actually might be in there. They have fire from hanging off of them. Man, I'm salty as fuck now. That probably was them right there. At least one. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I have to destroy these torches. That's my my thing I gotta do right now. And they're around. There's a few of them around. I thought I got them all on the way here, but I suspect that I did not. It's a pretty weird graphical bug right there. It's like they didn't spawn in some kind of support there. It's supposed to be wrapped around. No harm, no foul. This has the makings of like a obligatory elevator section. Like they have a lot of room I could run around here and take cover. Like I should be under fire. There's one way down there. Okay. Oh, it's a beautiful day. I got a bad feeling there was one in that fucking cave, a waterfall cave. There's 2 points of fire in there. I saw them. I was like, oh, they're probably just candles. Look. There's one in there, looks like. Okay, I'm missing one more. If you guys see something on fire, let me know. Just scream real loud. It's on fire. Oh, I'm all the way back. Okay, I'm back where I'm started from. Well, you know, I feel like I'm gonna go back and look inside that fucking cave. There's nothing back here, right? I see torches around. There's fire. There's benign fire that I don't actually have to kill. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go back, huh? I mean, I could just not worry about it and move on with my life. But what would I be then? What would I be worth? I'd be a fucking quitter, is what I'd be. Fuck. Dude, let's fucking go, dude. It was fun the first time. And the second time. Why not do it again? Guys, I'm really just thinking already about ZHP tonight. Our last game of the game was a little bit slow-paced. We were still in the tutorial. It was very easy. That game is brutally, brutally difficult. I'm looking forward to getting deeper into it and having a little bit more anxiety as we try to maintain our energy level and our HP and our gear's durability. We can start thinking about upgrading our gear and using more of the shadowgram abilities and kind of get further into the game. Kind of, you know, it's kind of like Disgaea. I watched my friend Katie Alpha at twitch.tv/ oh my god. Oh my god. At twitch.tv/ Katie Alpha play Disgaea 5 recently, and it was quite novel to see a total novice of the franchise kind of, you know, play it from scratch, kind of like how I did when I played Disgaea 3, my first Disgaea game, and see him, you know, sort of kind of grapple, you know, on the mechanics. One thing you learn about Nipponichi games is that you really cannot fuck around and grind. They're grinding games, and grinding is the point of them. But it's really important that you go as far as you can, as hard as you can, until you can't go no more. Because as you go, you unlock so many more new features that make grinding so much more fun. So it really, it's important to get to the main game first. The real fun of them happens in post-game. That's where the game really starts getting going. But yeah, I'm very tempted to grind in Zeta Hero. Just so, you know, it's really laid back. It's really cathartic to do. But I'm really looking forward to unlocking all the new features as you go. So I'm trying to get as far as I can first. I don't want to fuck around too much grinding, like the shadowgram stuff all unlocked and so on and so forth. There's torches. I was way overthinking that. I love waterfalls that have hidden caves behind them. Right, so I got all this shit. So I can probably just fast travel, huh? Probably way overthinking this. Let's see here. You know what? Let's do it for immersion. I know. I'm an asshole. I'm live on stream. I should be focusing more on you know, maintaining some momentum in the gameplay. Well, I'm being selfish here. When I play on my own, I like to think about, you know, immersion, and I find that on stream I don't really have that as much. But one thing I don't like about fast travel is that it becomes very meta and very game-ish. It kind of takes you out of the whole environment. I'm just gonna, if you guys will indulge me, I want to actually try to walk back to where I'm supposed to be. I think that's going to give me a, you know, more cohesive sense of the world as if it was an actual material place. The first game I ever played that really had a lot of fast traveling was Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. And I always wondered, why would you fast travel in this game? This game has fucking horses. And if, considering that you have fast travel, and the game expects you to use it, then why even have horses? Like, what's the point of horses if you can just fast travel everywhere? In my naivete, I was like, oh, well, maybe they added fast travel late in development. Right? That explains the horses. But, of course, that was when I assumed that Bethesda actually gave a shit about game design. It wasn't just throwing in shit at random. But, yeah, I think that, you know, it's fun. It's oftentimes more fun to explore on foot. I think there are some games and some situations where it makes less sense, right? Because fast travel is faster than horses, huh? And you can't fast travel to points you haven't already been, says Dix. I don't know. I can't totally co-sign that. Brian says horses are for our peers. That's my thinking. That's my thinking. Because fast travel is faster than horses, you're right. And it's true that you can't fast travel to places you haven't been yet, but the horse exploration, I think, it doesn't really help you with that as much. Because Oblivion and Skyrim and so on, they're very dense worlds. And going on foot is really not that slow. The only reason you actually have a horse would be to travel a long distance. Right? Not a short distance, say, from somewhere you've already been to somewhere you haven't been, right? Because there's always somewhere close to where you haven't been. You never have to walk that far to be somewhere you haven't been, unless you're deep in territory where you've you know, already fully explored, in which case you can just fast travel out to the outer ridge of where you've been and go from there. Not that slow does not equal faster than a horse's dicks. Dicks, are you saying that if you had to walk down the street to go to your local 7-Eleven, you would sooner get on a horse? You have to fucking take it out of the fucking stable and, you know, give it a carrot. You know, check all of its hooves, make sure that it's not fucking have any loose horseshoes. All that you would do. If the horse is already right there, like the horse summon spell, because yes. Alright, Dick started. So, you would cast a fucking spell. You would tap into the eldritch, you know, powers beyond that which mortals should be ever allowed to fucking comprehend. Let me... Fuck. To summon a horse from, you know, God knows where. You can't pick him up on the horseback, and horse controls like asses, Brian. This is all true. This makes a good point. I'm just being an asshole. But I still, you know, I think my point stands. Horses are really only good for long-range distance travel. And why travel long distances on foot when you just teleport? It's Elder Scrolls. Everything controls like ass, I think. Yeah, but riding a horse is not very convenient. Brian is right. Six makes a good point, but Brian's also right. My point is just that fast travel makes horses obsolete. There's really no reason to ride a horse in Elder Scrolls unless you're role-playing, unless you're trying to get immersed. In which case, I'm glad it's there. But my feeling was that don't have fast travel, or have some kind of cost associated with it. But, you know, again, it's one of those things that you get to choose, you get to pick your poison, right? I think Brian put it best, he said it's for our peers, right? There are people out there that really would just rather forego a game's mechanics just to, you know, play it their way, to experience it, you know, through a certain lens. Alpha gaming, if you will. And you guys know me, I kind of wish, from my perspective, the fast travel mechanic, I would just remove it. That's just my mentality, and, you know, maybe that really is a problem with this whole alpha versus beta gamer thing, right? To me, I would rather force a player, let's say I'm designing Elder Scrolls, right? I want to put horses in, because to me, immersion is important in an Elder Scrolls game, a game of that nature, right? So you say, well, the one problem with this game's design the way it is that if a player is on one side of the world, they have to get to the other side of the world. It's a long walk. It's pretty boring, just backtrack, right? So I see it, you have two options. One is to give them fast travel, which lets them teleport, you know, from wherever they are to go somewhere else they've already been. And two is to give them a horse, which would let them go faster. I would say go for the horse, because the horse lets you, you know, again, it helps you maintain a strong mental map of the world. It makes it more immersive. You know, you still are going very fast. You can enjoy the game's environment, you know, the atmosphere, without having a loading screen break you up and things like that. But their answer was just put in both. Why not put both? That way the player can choose which one they want to have. And to me, that's flabby. It's flabby game design. I'd rather force a player to ride a horse that would not even want to ride a horse. And they'd be on fucking social media on Giant Bomb being like, man, this game fucking sucks, man. I'm stuck on one side of the world. It takes a whole 5 minutes to get across on a horse. Why not let me fast travel like in other games? You know, why not just let me fucking teleport? What's the fucking point? But, you know, then again, in my defense, with my, you know, my creative inclinations, I would probably have to put things on the way back with the horse to make it more exciting. You know, ideally, you wouldn't want to have a player that's just riding bored across the countryside. You'd want to make something happen. But yeah, I think that having both is silly. The problem in those open world games are so boring, they can't remove fast travel without forcing you to go through a massive chunk of nothing. The other option is to make traveling fun. Yes, you're right, Dix. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was getting at, but I didn't really make that point as clearly as you did, right? Because really, it's not really a solution. I was trying to make the point that I would rather make them ride a horse than give them fast travel just for the sake of immersion. But you're right. The real solution would be to, you know, if you're riding a horse, make something interesting happen, or like I said, you could also make, you know, controlling it more interesting, or, you know, make travel itself somehow more interesting. If not through encounters, then through the mechanics of it. But yes, that's what you want to do. And you're right. That's why open world games have fast travel, because traveling is fucking boring inherently. That's why you have to have fast travel. But like you put it, the real solution is just when you're designing an open world game, somehow make the traveling fun. If not through the actual game feel, then through this is probably a craggy wall. I wish this camera would fucking work. There are times in this game where, you know, they want you to fast travel. They don't want you to walk, like, backtrack the way I want to right now. And it's like, I don't know where to go because there's a craggy wall somewhere. I don't see it. Laura doesn't. Maybe she'll. Is that it right there? That is it right there. See, there are times where I wish the camera would pull down so I could see where the craggy wall was, so I could, you know, descend. But yeah, there are ways to make traveling fun, whether through the game feel or through, you know, have like encounters and shit. Probably could just jump down. I wonder if I'll hit a point that I literally can't go back any further. Where did I come from again? I could probably check my map. Yeah, to simplify my point, I would actually rather just force a player to ride a horse than fast travel. In a game like Oblivion anyway, because Oblivion, again, the horse is so fucking fast, it takes you a very short amount of time to get across the world. I thought fast travel was totally pointless. Or if you really want to, you know, if you want to have a fast travel, then make it a spell that costs something. You know, make them have to learn it on a skill tree, make them have to spend some kind of resource to cast it, and then have some kind of cool cutscene play out when you use it, not just a goddamn loading screen. Okay, so where did I come from? Let's check the map. So I'm at a dead end right now. This is where I'm supposed to go, though. I want to get, where again? I gotta get outside is what I gotta do. Yeah, this game's map, I find it, I've said it's hard for me to describe exactly what it is. I can't describe it exactly, but what I can say is that there's something about this game's map that makes it impossible for me to fucking figure out how the hell to read it. I just look at it and I'm totally dumbfounded by it. I've played tons of games in my life that have maps, dude. I'm not a novice to maps. It's not that I've never seen a map in my life. But there's something about this game's map that I just cannot fucking figure it out. So maybe I can't, get back from here. Maybe I've ended up, like, falling down something, and, you know, how she does. She tumbles and falls. Maybe the world is not continuous that way. The Breath of the Wild had a fun open world game since cool, huh? Glad you enjoyed it, man. Glad you enjoyed it. Looking forward. Do you want to elaborate? Because that's the problem. You thought. We're talking about traveling in open world games. How do you make traveling fun? And is fast travel an evil mechanic? My argument is that yes, fast travel is an evil mechanic. And should be done away with almost in any game that's in. It was important to travel through there because they packed interesting shit all over the place. There you go. That's what we were talking about. It's one way to make it fun, right? I mentioned the idea of having more like fun encounters or things to find. I think I can't go back any further. That's what I think. Fast travel is a great mechanic until a game does make fun worlds. I agree, Dix. But I think that if they didn't have fast travel, they'd have more pressure to make a fun world. That's what I think. That's kind of what I'm getting at. I'm not saying that games that have it should have it removed. But I'm saying that fast travel, I wish game devs would be more considerate of how they're designing games to not necessarily have to need fast travel. This game needs it right now, for instance. I need it right now because I literally cannot go back. There's no way to go back. I have to fast travel to get where I'm going. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Right? There's no way back, I don't think. I probably just tumble from somewhere and have to fast travel back, which is the thing this game kind of has sometimes. And they never had an ambition, to be fair, of making a continuous world. It's not that kind of game. It's sort of like a... little stages-based game. Everything moves in stages. And you can go back. Kind of like you can go back if you want to get collectibles, but it's still the only reason to go back. Cool, but fast travel is still useful in that game. I'm not saying it's not useful. Not like Dick said. Not only is it useful, it's actually pretty important in many games. Otherwise, your brain would go numb with boredom, going back and forth. Pistol ammo pouch, more pistol ammo, hunter's quiver, more bows, arrows. I guess I get this. I'll just fucking buy everything, huh? Okay. Works for me. That's a skill point, and I'll fuck with that. Fast travel, though. That's what I need. So I can go back here. Why is there an objective right there? Oh, is that where I came from? Yes, it is. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go right here. Okay, now we can advance to some new territory, I guess. Finally. I don't know, I think that, I'm using Oblivion as my example still. There are games large enough that you need fast travel to get anything done, like MMOs. That's true. That's true. How about this, Dix? Then follow this thought with that thought. Or vice versa. Then in what sense is the world continuous? Is it important? And you could very well say that it is, and I would be curious to hear your response to this. I've considered this as well. When I played a game like FF14 very briefly, Dix, I thought of this, right? You need fast travel in 14. The game is just too fucking big, and it's too boring. Even if, I mean, the world, even if it was, let's say the world was really interesting, right? It would still be too huge to explore, to go from one end to the other end to get somewhere fast. Even if you had, like, an airship that would come. The world is just so fucking huge that, realistically speaking, it being a game and not fucking real life. Your friend says, hey man, I'm chilling over here in this city. Let's go do a quest. I can't tell him, well dude, I'm gonna have to take an overnight fucking flight over there. Right? You can't tell him that. So, I just realized I have enough freshen to read this fucking monolith finally. So then, here's my follow-up. Is it important that the world be continuous? How often does it actually come up that you explore on foot? Is it rewarding to explore on foot? Is there really a reason that all the areas have to be plugged in together through an actual, like, map? Do players of MMOs, I don't play MMOs myself, do they actually explore on foot sometimes if it's a short distance? Do they go from point A to point B? Or would they rather just fast travel everywhere? Because the thing that struck me about 14 in particular, I was playing the tutorial, right, for the stream. We played the game's tutorial. And boy, did they ever drive home the fact that you can fast travel everywhere. That was like the first thing they told me. They were like, dude, listen, don't bother going anywhere on foot. Because you activate these thingamajigs, you can fast travel between them. And I was like, should I, like, you know, learn the map of the game? They're like, dude, don't fucking bother. Because you can just put a fucking fast travel thing down and you're good to go. And I was like, alright, fuck. If you say so, I guess, bro. Alright. And that struck me as, like, again, like a design philosophy they had. They were like, dude, just fucking fast travel. Normally I'd expect for most games to, like, have fast travel as sort of like a background mechanic. It's like, oh, well, yeah, you can also fast travel if you want, but we put a lot of work into this world, so don't do that. Alright. We put a lot of work into the world, but, you know, you can fast travel if you want. This game was like, no, seriously, dude. Like, fuck this world. Just fast travel. FTW, man. Fuck the world. Sick. Usually you get a ground mount. It's very convenient in this cool hand. Very convenient ground mount. Fast travel is usually pretty general in that it takes you to the general area so you walk the rest of the way. Yeah, but not in 14, man. Right? Cool hand, you play 14, don't you? In 14, you can, like, fast travel, like, to the most minute of little spots. Like, there's, like, fast travel points, like, every 10 feet, it seemed like. At least in the first world. The first hub world they gave me in the tutorial. It seemed... Can I grapple onto that? Yes. It seemed like they had an ambition of... Yeah, I'm sure it's not that way in most games, Dix. But I'm speaking in particular of 14. A game that I was just shocked. As someone that notoriously hates fast travel, Dix, I'm always kind of turned off by that as a rule. I was like, oh shit, this game, like, has fast travel points, like, everywhere. You still need mounts, especially in later expansions. Okay, so a follow-up question, Coolan. Do you need these mounts only within, like, quests? Or do you need them for just kind of exploring the world as well? Because I can understand, like, a dungeon, you know, being large enough that you would need, like, a mount to get around, to complete a quest. But, I guess, I'm not sure how to phrase this question, how to communicate. I can pretty vividly recall having to climb a shitty 100-floor tower in MapleStory after fast traveling using a boat, huh? Yeah. Where am I? Why did I come here? Okay, I climb this. Okay, I can. Yeah, it sounds like what you guys are saying is that there is a fast travel to get you, like, you know, to where you close to where you want to be. You gotta walk the rest of the way. Now, would the game be improved by not making you walk the rest of the way? Is that just boring? Is that pointless? Would you have rather just fast travel to exactly where you want to go? Sick. Nathan Drake jumps. This is some kind of shortcut. I'm not sure where it wants me to go to. Oh, right there. It's pointless and could be removed. Nobody cares about exploring them outside of dungeons. Yeah. So when we're in the dungeon, you know, make them explore. But outside the dungeon, then just get them, just let me literally from anywhere I want to be in the whole game. Like right here, right? Pause the game, fast travel, then just go to where I want to go, right? I think that's the way it's in Oblivion, isn't it? Like you can just fast travel from anywhere. I think in 14 you actually have to go to like a crystal to do it, but they're going to just like crystal like every 10 feet. Presumably outside of a dungeon. I'm sure they're not in the dungeon as well. Why am I exploring back here again? I wanted something back here. I guess I could go to the shop. No, let's just advance the game. What am I doing? I think I just wanted to check out that that rope point. The monolith. Thank you, Brian. The monolith. Thank you. Thank you. The monolith. I finally have level 3 Russian. That's what I needed. What's the fucking spooky music? We got bad guys over there? Or they're just wolves? Sometimes the bad guys respawn. That's cool to me. I like the dudes. Wolves or whatever. These guys are way more fun to fight. Plenty of MMOs to just go the route of dropping you straight into the dungeon after selecting it from a hub. Yes. Yeah, that's exactly why I asked, Dix. And again, in MMOs, again, like, you know, FF14, is it really significant that we have some on-foot exploration between areas? Does that actually do any good from a game design perspective? Is it actually interesting? Would we be better served by just having a simple menu? This music is getting pretty intense. I think there's those wolves over there. Where is the monolith? Is it right up there? Let's check my map. It's right there. I would much rather, for immersion's sake, create a world that's actually, you know, fully explorable and make it more fun to go on foot somehow and not have fast travel. Even if, let's say, you need like a, you know, you might need a, oh shit, ammunition box, that's new. Even if you might need like a plane or a train or a blimp.
The grammar is a little crude, but I think it's pointing to a hiding spot.
I can understand, like, you know, if you need to have like a Zeppelin to get from one big city to the next big city on the other side of the world, that makes sense to me. But in general, I would like to, there's quite a few of these coin caches around here, where the cache is. Only about 3, though. I guess I probably found the rest naturally. Well, honestly, fuck it. Let's just go on with the plot. I think that when you have a beautiful world, like Maple Story's world, for instance, I want you to go everywhere on foot, wherever feasible. But it doesn't really work that way in the actual game. It's Laurie Croft, dude. The word salty face. Leave me alone, you big mean doggies. But games like this, you know, the backtracking is so fucking boring. There's really nothing going on. There's no dude launching. There's no nothing. It's just a big empty world once you cleared out the first time. And with a few things you can pick up along the way. A few grabbables. So you kind of need fast travel for sure, especially to get the long distance. But even then, it's kind of pretty. It's kind of easy on the eyes. So what am I doing here? I'm trying to find Jacob. Do I have like? Do I have? Gun ammo? I do actually. A lot of gun ammo. I also have a silencer apparently. Okay. What's this? Salvage? Laura. Interact with it, girl. Crack it open. That's some spooky music. I wonder if I'd actually care about the plot if I actually listened to the audio logs. It's kind of like a chicken or egg question. I kind of feel like, you know, I'm somewhere interesting. Let me, put the frame rate here. 55. Let me go to my options. Graphics. Let me go to display here. I very sneakily turned on super scaling again. Okay, there we go. Apply the changes. Let's see what we got in terms of frames. Literally doesn't help at all. That's kind of what I learned last time. Was that it seems like super scaling and everything. Like I couldn't find. It seems to me almost like I can't make this game run at 60. I just can't. I played with so many settings, and none of them seem to actually get me 60. I think that I almost think that it must be like somewhere buried in like the graphics. It must be like texture quality or shadow quality. It must be like texture quality or maybe like level of detail or dynamic. I heard the dynamic foliage, what it does is it makes the leaves blow in the wind and shit. That's the dynamic foliage. That might be what it is. It's kind of hard to figure out. So let me try the shadow quality thing. Boom. I think we had that at high before. I messed with it again. What do you got, game? Same exact frame rate. 55. Okay. Yeah, whatever is fucking my frame rate, I don't know what the hell it is, but it's something beyond imagination. It must be one of the very essential things. Let me just turn this down for fun. Can I mess with this? Can I turn it like to low? No impact. Yeah, very high is the highest setting, yes. So it's not that. I have no idea what causes the frame rate to drop. It's always in these places like this where they have like a lot of like these wooden houses and shit. What's up, Brandon? Pity me. 2 more hours. It took 2 hours before she finally falls asleep. Damn, Brandon. That's rough. Is your daughter okay, dude? How old is your daughter now? Isn't she around like 2 years old now? Might just be one of those things where games make unfeasible max settings as an attempt to flex or for people playing years on the line, huh? Maybe. I mean, let's just knock these all down to high. Reload textures. Okay, they're all retexturing now. Kind of thought let me do it dynamically in game. There's a little message up there. You guys can't see it. So now we're at 60. Well, kind of. Okay, so we're at 60 now. So one of those things fixed it. I'm seeing small drops in the 50s, but I think it's just you know, one of those things. Since today came out not too long after Rise of the Tomb Raider, yes. This video card is really not, you know, the most contemporary. When I bought it, it was pretty decent. It still is pretty decent. Might be entering a phase of sleep recursion, though. What's regression? What's sleep regression? So I knocked everything down to high. I knocked this and this, which we kind of already know don't do a whole lot. So I'm knocked down level of detail and texture quality. Let's back out here. Are we still at 60 with the shadows and everything? They got max shadows. So yeah, so the shadows are not it, fam. It must be either the texture quality or level of detail. It means she's de-aging when she sleeps. Oh shit. So she's 2 years old-ish right now, but maybe not for long. Oh, thank you. Good idea. Yeah, you mentioned that, Brian. I mentioned that. Depth of field is lower. Yeah, now it's only on. Okay. Well, let's turn these back to very high. Not the video memory. Let's just try this. Do it one at a time. Anti-aliasing. We turned that pretty much down to the lowest it would possibly go. Cool hand. Yeah, actually, I might turn off. If the problem ends up being depth of field, I might just turn it fucking off. In most games, I normally do. So texture quality is not it. Let's try level of detail. That might explain it. Because, again, whenever I'm looking at an environment like this, right? Let's say I'm looking at it this way. Level of detail is the polygon count. I wouldn't normally expect that to be like an issue with that would cause frame rate drops like this. But maybe if I'm looking this way, it's got so much like, you know, the internals are all rendered as well. The insides of the buildings are all rendered, so could be the level of details is too high. Try this, boom. I think it affects polygon count. There it is. That's right there. 55, 59, 58, 55. That's it right there. 58, 57. So the level of detail was too high. There's too many polygons in an environment like this. When I look at like a building that has lots of little things inside it, like little lockers and bottles and things like that, I guess, huh? Well, let's go here to the graphics and lower this. And then pump up this jam. Okay, anything else you want to max out now that wasn't maxed out before? How about the hair? I think I turned the hair down at some point. Yeah. Well, let's make sure that we're at this point we have depth of field's now at max. Okay, a small frame rate drop when I spin the camera. I think sometimes it's like loading in new textures. Okay, 59. So that uncommon when I face that direction at first. Okay, I'm gonna turn the hair back up. Let's see what happens. Vince ain't watching, I don't think. You know, Garbage Knuckle Style's not watching. If he was, he would definitely berate me. I tried to turn it off stream, so he wouldn't know I turned the hair down. Okay. So now we're at all max settings, except for the level of detail. How about this? This is the ambient occlusion. Not sure it's actually any better. But it's different technologies. Now my hair is even more amazing, just like in real life. And yeah, I'm seeing small drops. 58. It's not as bad as it was. No, 50, 57, 58. Yeah, is that really not? I'm gonna leave it right here. 57, pretty solid. 57 right here when I face this direction. Let's change the hair again. I think the hair is fucking shit up. Well, let's just do an entire stream of just messing with graphic settings, guys. Is there a Twitch category for that? The graphic settings streams? I'm going to actually put on this supposedly better ambient occlusion and see if that affects the frame rate negatively. It appears that it do. Yes, in a pretty major way. Let's turn the hair off. Point your face cam at the back of your head and move it so it covers Laura's head, huh? Just to simulate the hair. The hair physics. I have to turn a fan on, Dix. I'll turn a fan on. So the hair can blow realistically. Alright, so let's lower her hair down and see if I can keep the ambient occlusion all the way up. I kind of doubt it. No, the occlusion is very expensive. Let's turn that off as well. I think we found some good settings here. I'm happy with this. Let's turn the ambient occlusion down to this one again. That should give me my 60 frames again. Well, actually, no, we do not. I'm still getting 57 here. Let me spin the camera a little bit. Yeah, this house is satanic. This is the house that I used earlier to give me my my tests. Okay. So, does the hair actually affect anything? Because that's kind of that was my barometer. The occlusion does for sure. So let's turn the hair up. Shout out to Monoxide. Pure hair. Nothing but hair as far as the eye can see. No, it's pretty much the same frame rate as before. I'm also not moving though. I think it probably has a negative impact on like moving, if I had to guess, with the, it being hair physics. So. Okay, so here, if I look at this house, I get 57, pretty rock solid, with loading in some kind of bullshit over there. Okay, so let's see here. What else did I fuck with? Okay. Very high texture quality. Yep. Shadow quality, it's all good. Depth of fields. Let's try turning this to on. Let's just turn it off, see what happens. If I had to guess, probably nothing. Yeah, still 57. Okay, so there's no depth of field anymore, and I don't think it's have any impact on my graphics performance at all. No. Okay. It'd be cool would be if the game could like tell me with like a benchmark which of these settings actually affect my FPS at all. Okay, so level of detail is probably as high as we're going to be able to get that. Then my foliage. Well, let's try lowering my anti-aliasing again. Shout out to Coolahan. Okay. Right, that does it. So let's just let it rock here. This seems to be the most I'm going to get in terms of solid frame rate. So we lowered the overall level of detail, which is the polygon count of all the objects, and I lowered the anti-aliasing from super scaling down to FXAA. All right. I missed my super scaling, but whatever. I need that frame rate though. Yeah, just give me like a couple frames, but that's, you know, I need that locked 60. Okay, so we are here. I saw her crouch earlier, didn't she? Even just bad guys around. What happened to that? I came through here for the Baba Yaga thing earlier on, so this seems kind of familiar-ish. Even then, it's still dropping an occasional frame. Probably because of the fucking pure hair. But it's fabulous, bro. It's fucking fabulous. Can't have fucking, you know, impure hair. Gotta have pure hair. So if I can get a hat, huh? To raise my frame rate. She has a few skull cap outfits. Should probably employ one of those, right, to improve our frame rate. Dude, if you turn the hair off, it's so bad. I was doing benchmarks the other night after the stream to try and get a better frame rate, more consistent frame rate, right? And I had pure hair like turned all the way off, and I was like, oh my god, like some fucking PS2 shit. You gotta have that shit turned on. But it might not necessarily be at very high. In fact, I can't really tell the difference between very high and just on. They look exactly the same to me. I'm sure there's some kind of subtle difference in like cutscenes. Okay, this platform. What is pure hair? Is that the weird NVIDIA thing? Yes. It's some kind of hardware, you know, hair physics stuff. It makes every individual strand of hair, you know, have physics and shit like that. And it's not at the hardware level, so it's not as expensive as you would think it would be to render it. But still, in my experience, somewhat expensive. Not terribly expensive, but a little bit. Whose idea was that? I don't know, Dix. When I first heard this years ago, Dix, when they first came out, you know, it must have been, what, 10 years ago now? Of like having a hardware hair physics, I was like, what? Why? Who fucking cares? And the answer, it turns out, is a lot of people. A lot of people fucking care. It surprised me, the amount of hype there was for this. I'm not gonna give pure hair no props, Dix. Sounds like a joke version of RTX. Yeah, hardware, hair... Oh, here's a shortcut. Hardware hair physics simulation. Because RTX is already a pretty massive joke. Yeah, well, I don't know, Dix. That just means you're getting old, Dix. It's only a matter of time before you're like me. You think that all graphical enhancements are a waste of time. And then you'll have, you know, fucking Dick Zucker Jr. in your chat, Dix. Going, this game's from the year 2010. Worthless graphics, bro. This game's too old-fashioned. How can you even stand looking at this bullshit? That's like me with, you know, SNES and PS1 games and shit. I'm like, this game has great graphics. And people are like, man, what the hell are you talking about? This game looks like ass. Dix, what's wrong with RTX? Nothing when it becomes implemented, says Dix, huh? Right now it's mainly just height. Yeah, I've seen, you know, RTX demos and shit. And that shit looks cool. It looks great. It looks great. But it's one of those things where, you know, to a guy at my age, it seems kind of superfluous. Because games can look so good without it. But, you know, it's one of those things I'm excited for, you know, as a future technology. Like, you know, I can imagine, like, once VR performances, I guess to me, graphics have sort of peaked outside of, like, a VR context. Like, if I'm looking through shit from a first-person perspective, I want it to be as real as possible, right? Goes without saying. So I'm totally here for, you know, new lighting engines and new sorts of, you know, graphical features that make use of, you know, make the world seem more real. That's dope to me. But when I play a game that's, you know, like, you know, PS4 Plus, let's say, you know, PS5 even as a stretch, I'm like, holy shit, this game looks, you know, this is the peak. Mountain Blade 2 is getting DLSS. What's DLSS? So at this point, I'll be driving the hype train, huh? The goal is cutscene quality gameplay, right? But we need those advances to make that realistic. So they tackle the lowest hanging fruit and move on to harder problems as time goes on. Maybe. But I guess, to me, I feel like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's fucking, I'm gullible as fuck. Cool, man. But I'm pretty sure that lots of games in PS4 era already had cutscene quality gameplay, didn't they? I think that, you know, a lot of these in-engine cutscenes really appalled me by how good they could look without ever taking me out of the engine. I understand that in many cases they are lowering level of detail as we pan the camera back, but even then there have been times I've been like, did they even do that? Did they actually, is the game I'm playing right now the same graphics as the cutscene just was? Because it seems like it actually might be. Oh, talking about pre-rendered, the best of the best, huh? Look at that Diablo 4 cinematic trailer. I want to see that level of quality. I'm not, I don't know, I guess, again, I feel like at a certain point of realism, we lose the gameplay aspect. Like, when graphics are too real, it's hard to pick out, like, what things in the environment are interactable, for instance. You know what I mean? I feel to know what I can interact with. I think a lot of times you see a pre-rendered cutscene of a game. I don't really need a game to look like that. Like, if it did look like that, I think it wouldn't benefit the game. It wouldn't actually look as good as you would think, I feel like. Like, let's take Uncharted 4, right? That game's intro blew me away with its graphical quality. And I felt like it was kind of wasted because the world, I couldn't really interact with anything in that world. And I wanted to interact with things, but I couldn't. I kind of felt like I'm playing a pre-rendered cutscene, kind of, but I'm not actually able to play the game, so what's the point? But you want nothing to be out of the question, says Cool. You don't have to make it perfect, but you want any style to be out of. You don't want any style to be out of reach. Maybe what you're trying to say is that it would benefit games like, you know, Heavenly Rain or whatever. What's up, Jetstream Justin, man? Welcome aboard. Fucking Jetstream Justin, dude. He's actually, I watched him play recently on our YouTube channel on Smash Brothers. That fucking mayonnaise-looking pit. What's up, bro? It's going pretty well for me. I'm just talking about, you know, graphics in modern games and how much better they can actually get. Thanks, Jetstream. Yeah, I have this mustache now. It's just this thing that sort of happened. It's getting a lot of positive feedback. I probably have to shave it soon, though. Yay, Laura jump. Shout out to fucking Nathan Drake. Nathan Drake can't do that, Jetstream Justin. He can't do it. It's one way that, you know, women are physically superior than men. They can jump diagonally and grab onto things sideways, where men can't. I don't want to sound sexist, but that's just one of the many ways women are superior. There's a tomb somewhere around here. Thank you, Justin, again. You know, years later, thank you for supporting Smash on this channel, because it was sort of a touch-and-go sort of situation. Just says, man, leave Nathan Drake alone. Huh? I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying, he can't jump diagonally and grab onto shit sideways. He's not fucking designed that way. He's not flexible enough. He can only jump straight forward and grab onto whatever's in front of him. Huh. There's some cute little outfit. I wear that outfit. It looks fucking cute as fuck. On some real stuff. Everybody deserves it to see it. Oh, thank you, Justin. I appreciate that, dude. It's, this channel is a group effort. I'm the guy in front of the camera fucking around and getting his ass kicked in Third Strike all the time, but you guys are the reason why I can do this, for more reasons than one. You guys are also co-hosting the show, which is great. Again, when you come by and play on, you know, Smash Bros. Or Third Strike, they're effectively co-hosts, so it goes a long way. Because you suck up. I want to get up there, dude. Hey, Justin, we played Uncharted 1, 2, 3, and 4, and Lost Legacy on stream back to back to back to back. And then right after that was done, we moved on to this. Yo, check it out. Let me check it out. Look at this outfit. But don't let me wear it. Just look at that shit. Look at those sweet boots. Look at that cool mask. It's my same shape. It looks feminine as fuck. I can't fucking wear that shit. I was able to catch bits of the Uncharted. I heard you didn't like it much. Well, my feelings on it fluctuated a lot. My feeling fluctuated a lot on it. In retrospect, you know, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. That's how much I didn't like it in that respect. I wouldn't recommend it. What I will say is that it had some pretty cool ideas I've never seen in any other game. And if they had a sequel, Uncharted 5, I would buy it. Not at $60, but I would buy it. I'd play it. I'd criticize it. I would say, oh, this is worse than Uncharted 4. This is better. This is worse. But I'd play it, which is saying something. Yeah, I'm pretty salty. I mean, what's what? I'll get over it. In honor of you dicks, we'll change the plate armor soon. Whee! In honor of you, dicks. In honor of you. Because I'm not dead.
Like they were animals.
Here's to you, Dick. Well, they actually were in cages. Holy fuck. We still got beef about you not liking Last of Us, huh? Justin, I'm gonna play a sequel soon, dude. I'm not sure exactly when. Maybe sometime before the end of the year.
I don't think Anna shares our faith.
I'm gonna roast it, dude. Me and Mexi still talk about that time to time, huh? About how I was displeased with Last of Us. You play a sequel yet, Justin?
Do we have a map of the facility?
Got bad guys?
Negative. Even if we did, there's a lot of structural damage from the revolt.
Maybe danger's getting up higher.
How you doing, Laurie?
Elements have taken their toll.
Oh shit, you just had a brilliant idea. See the little light bulb?
Yeah. First contact was in one of the mine shafts.
Use cloth and bottle to
Shipped
craft
all
melted
operations
cocktail.
to retrieval. But it looks like the revolt came within a
Hold
week.
right bumper.
Workers finally had enough.
You've seen this place, right?
Look at the frame rate drop,
Seems
man.
like
It's
a
just
safe
fucking
bet.
getting on my nerves.
Let's see if we can find those manifests and join the others.
All right, we'll get searching.
Let's see here. Carfax. Let's see here. Pure hair? Off. Turn that hair off, girl.
Any word on the escapees?
Okay, the frame rate is very marginally improved. Look at the fucking PS2 hair quality now, though.
But he's not.
I spoiled myself watching it on YouTube. Oh, that sucks, Justin. Well, that goes to show, man. You think that Naughty Dog should have blocked all the YouTube videos so you would buy it? Can you guys tell KD he's still an awesome Third Strike player when he gets back? He's been a little bit extra salty today, huh? But don't tell him I said anything. Okay, I'll keep it on the DL. Keep it on the DL. I wonder why he feels that way, though. Keep it on the DL. So let's see here. So let's turn the pure hair to on. Even with it turned off, it wasn't at 60. What do you want from me, fucking game? I'm gonna turn this shit to high? Cause I'll do it, motherfucker. Oh shit, look at the fucking frame rate, dude. 52? 53? How can I make you happy? I just want to make you happy, game. Talk to me. Which of these settings do I have to lower to get 60? Let's see here. I'm gonna lower this again. I'll do it, motherfuckers. Alright? If that's what it takes, I'll fucking do it. How about the ambient occlusion? That's on. Okay, really no impact. Okay. Turn this down to fucking medium. Something happened yesterday. He's been watching Bruce Day stream over and over, huh? During his fight with... I mean, the only guy he fought on Bruce Day was Big Nasty, really. That's the only guy he lost to, I think. Takes a midlife crisis. And there we go. There's 60. I had to lower. No, there's 57 right there. I don't understand. This is my new life, guys. I mean, this game was never meant to run at 60. It was meant to run at 30, right? What would you say was your most memorable playthrough, huh? Most memorable? Oh, God, guys, my memory is fucking terrible. What playthrough do I remember at all? How about that's a better question. What playthrough do I remember at all that didn't happen in the last, 3 months? I mean, to be honest, Justin, I don't remember one single playthrough of any game I've ever played in stream. My memory is that fried. But what I will say is that Dark Souls 3 is a playthrough that sort of defined this channel. So I'll say Dark Souls 3. I remember anything happening. Like I could play Dark Souls 3 right now and it'd be a brand new game to me. It's been so long. But that was a game sort of defined our channel. So I'm gonna say Dark Souls 3. This goes Neo 2. Dix, I don't remember anything happened in Neo 2. Dude. I remember name 2 bosses from that game. Right? I can't name any boss from that game that I'm certain was not in Neo 1. Those teams bleed together for me. The first boss and the second boss is Dix, huh? Not even Tokichido, says Brian. I remember there was like the first boss was that big horse guy, right? Brian knows his name, even. I think I whiffed.
You hear that?
Well, it was just a fucking normal glass bottle. I thought I had a Molotov. I have to hold to make it, I guess. I thought she fucking already made it, dude. Oh, I have to hold it to like light it, I guess. Fucking Sonic Spinball, huh? I'd say Little Big Planet, Blood Rain, and Sonic Spinball, huh?
Understood.
Spinball was some shit. What?
We got incoming! Let's do a sweep.
Yeah, Spinball was insane. I still want to make a YouTube video based on Spinball. And I was thinking about doing a Blood Rain 2 recently, Justin. I think about playing. So basically, recently, Justin they're coming, dude.
Clear. There she is!
Fire she blows. Oh shit, I beat him to the punch.
Just you and me!
Ouch. Me and you and me. Oh shit, he really got me. So CoolGames.com recently did an update to the Blood Rain game. Make them run better on PC. So that means I can really. So I had a few problems with Blood Rain 1 back in the day, making it run correctly. That shouldn't be an issue anymore. So now may be the time to play Blood Rain 2 finally. Years later, we're gonna bring it back. Oh shit! What the fuck? Place is fucking haunted. I just held RB. Oh, RB, not R2. What's up, Katie? Katie, I can't make this fucking tutorial go away. Also, I can't make this game run at 60, dude. I've been trying to make it run at 60 and it just won't do it. Oh, I see. This is how you make. Okay, I remember now. Okay, well, the cans become these things, and the bottle become Molotov. Okay, I got you. I remember about Blood Rain was that Steve makes the fake chocolate cake. Yes. He goes, yeah, it doesn't run it actually at 60 frames. I can't make it do it, dude. I can't make it do it. It does most of the time, but some environments it just won't. I bet it's somewhere between 30 and 48 now. Well, in my case, it runs at 60 most of the time, but I can't make it run there all the time. It drops a lot. Here's a bottle. Okay, here we go. There we go. How about that? Is it going to explode if I hold on to this? I hope so. I truly hope so. Let's find out for science. Right at 56 at the highest, though. How's that been, Katie? Hopefully pretty decent. Kaboom! Oh shit, what the fuck? So they brought back the burnable stuff from the last game. Maybe not as like as big of a function as it was in the first game. Seems like somebody kind of dialed back, but at least you can still burn shit. They kept it up. Now can this tutorial fucking go away now or what? Katie, look at 53 FPS, man. Did some medium chilling. I watched Kyosuke's Gauntlet event earlier. I watched the start of it. Then I had to get the stream started. Looks like it was going pretty well for, you know, what it was. Yeah, actually I watched you compete. I saw you playing in the Gauntlet. 50 FPS, bro. Why? What did I do? Okay, I almost feel like I should just lock it at 30 at this rate. But, you know, I run to 60 most of the time. I can't let it fucking break me, dude. Gotta stay solid. So objects wrapped in white cloth can be lit and burned down. Not like this, for instance. So I can make this into a Molotov and chuck this. There we go. Burn, baby, burn. They're bringing that back. Okay. That's fun. I'm glad. It's a medium chilling. Why not fucking bump it up, dude? Very high chilling. What's up, Kyosuke? Welcome aboard. Let's talk about your Gauntlet event. Watch Katie run through. He ran through it once, and I had to get the stream started. Not sure. You guys are kind of teasing the idea of running through it again.
Another Soviet plaque.
Learn into more Ruski language. Okay. What we got in here? I got something. Poison arrow. It's a little bit bumpy this Kyosuke, but overall I had a really good time. I'm happy to hear that, man. So your first like major event you're trying to run, it's gonna always be a little bit bumpy at first. Yeah, you probably learned a lot though, knowing you. You're a pretty smart guy. Can't hardly imagine you would let something like that get away from me without learning something. Whoa, shit! What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, fuck! Hey, I'm here. There's treasure for me. Yay, I got one salvage. And what the hell this is? Oh, it's checkerboard. I don't get to have that. What does this do? What it is? A submachine gun component. Can I open this? Oh my god! It's my dream come true. Just a bunch of shit to open up. Okay. It's an optional tomb somewhere. They keep teasing it. They're like, dude, listen. I don't want to blow your mind, but there might be an optional tomb here. I know, game. They already told me that. I can't find it. They're like, well, you can always, you know, look around a little more. I will. Later. They're right, kid. It's a learning process, man. I got bamboozled, Remy. I got bamboozled. Threw me back to the start of the goddamn dungeon. But there was some treasure back there, at least, but not good treasure. Whatever, dude. The more I play of Tomb Raider, the more I miss Uncharted. The more this franchise declines in my estimation. It really is just like, you know, it's really a lateral move from Uncharted. It's a lateral move. It's sort of like a monkey paw situation. It's like, well, you've got your large open environments you asked for from Uncharted, right? You got some shit to find, what you always wanted in Uncharted. But, you know, at what cost? That doesn't fucking make you happy, dude. That's the rub. So, Brand's frustrated I could barely watch. Huh? Daughter took 2 hours to get to bed. My fatherhood's a bitch. Hopefully she matures beyond this phase before terribly long. It was mostly tech rap busting jokes about Zima and B12 ingredients, huh? What's that against fucking B12? Because it's just a little bit cancerous? Oh, okay, so I don't want to slide that way for sure. Thought I might be able to walk on that. So I'm here now. You want me to do anything cool from here? Whee. Yeah, like, again, it's like a monkey paw thing, right? Where in this game, I find that the worlds are much more open and explorable, and there is much more shit to find, which I love. But it's boring. It's boring to look around and find shit. Because there's not enough fucking duders or other kind of, challenges between me and the shit. It's just scattered with shit. And this is the quintessential open world game problem, right? Lots of shit. Just lots of shit everywhere to pick up. You can give kids Benadryl, says Remy. That's the tech. Here, have a little Benadryl. It's good for you. Daddy, I feel sleepy. Good, good. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Dude, I thought this game looked a little bit too open, huh? It just needs to have more gameplay density. Just to make them run laps, make them pass out. That sounds like a good idea to me. Honestly, no cap. Compared to linear 2013 Tomb Raider. Yeah, I just think that, I don't mind it being open. That's not what I mind about it. I love it being open, but it needs to have more gameplay density. That's what it needs. I've been thinking about this ever since I've been kind of meditating on ZHP, right? Our next playthrough after this game tonight is Zentai Hero Project.
Well, mostly.
I've been meditating on the idea of gameplay density.
Looks like pitch blend. Must have been a uranium mine.
Oh shit, I'm about to get fucking irradiated? Come on. And this game has so much, downtime. Here's the optional tune. A lot of games we play, have that. They have a lot of situations where I'm kind of...
He's ancient.
I want to collect stuff,
what did they find
they're
down
not
here?
making my collecting exciting. By putting enemies in my path or other kinds of challenges, I'm sort of just wandering around and picking shit off the floor. That's what Remy gives me when I'm fussy and can't sleep, huh? Puts me right out. I want to hang out with Vencabot and Haas and Mutant and watch music videos. Come on, Katie, you gotta go to bed. You're feeling kind of sick, remember? I don't feel sick anymore. Here. Just take this, it'll help. Also, Bones put up a good fight running the gauntlet, huh? I was surprised to see how far he got, huh? Then Tech Rat ran it. So I can jump from here to there and slide. I want to watch 90s music videos with Mutant and Haas. You can do that later, when it's not fucking 5 in the morning. Come on. Come on. We were up mad late last night. Can't even fucking sleeping emoji. I sleep. Come on, Toshi. Come on. You're so good. Come on, Toshi. You're so good. So, is this fucking water? I guess it is. I can tell if it was water or if it was ground. I guess it's irradiated or something? Come on, Toshi. You're so good. You're so good. You got fucking monsters? So, my memory's kind of bleeding over from the last game. There haven't been monsters in this game so far yet. Last game we had, those fucking Onis. This game there haven't been any yet. I only fought one Oni in the last game, right? Right before the very end. It's kind of a drag. You're so good. Glow sticks. Let's rave. Does it not count? They weren't supernatural though, right? They were just fucking hallucinations. By this franchise's, track record, it's not really magical. Well, it's kind of supernatural because you could, mind control them, right? That's kind of supernatural-ish. They implied that it was all just, super science. He got through Spife, Weatherman, and I believe he got close to Tech Rat, but failed, huh? Such a good video, 3-bench. Tried to fucking KD out for exposing us all to it. Just like right now, Laura's getting exposed to, fatal radiation. Okay, here we go. Shout out to the weatherman, dude. Okay. Yeah, I've been thinking about gameplay density, right? That's sort of an alternate way of thinking about what before I would call, you know, the consequences per minute, right? Interesting decisions per minute. You could also refer to that as gameplay density for me. Katie, I fucking love that. Very rarely have I ever had to like link a Twitter post on Facebook for my mom. But I was like, bro, that shit was too godlike. You appear to have a filter turned on. Yeah, my assistant, she's trying to help me with it, but we can't seem to figure out how to turn it off. I'm prepared to go forward with it. He's like, don't worry about too much. He was so distressed. He's so distressed. Poor boomers. Okay, got unlimited bottles here. Poor boomers. Oh, shit. Yeah, I was thinking about why I didn't really enjoy my playthrough of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door consistently on this channel, and it was because of gameplay density. The fact that so much of my playtime was totally mindless. There was no prescient, you know, challenge for me to overcome. There was nothing for me to consider. What the fuck? How you doing? How you hold up there, Lori?
Hell of an
It was just a
entrance.
lot of walking back and forth. If only the game had fast travel, that'd fix everything. This is falling apart. It's turning to dust. Dude, if I was Lori Kraft, I would not go into a fucking mine, bro. That's how you fucking die. Same with Nathan Drake, dude. He has whatever the opposite of the Midas touch
More
is.
artifacts. They must have broken through into an old passage.
Wherever they go,
Got to
when they
see
touch
it for
turns to
myself.
dust. You don't want to go anywhere where you might have a roof fall over on your head. That would be not the best place for them to be. Oh my god. What if I'd fallen? Would I have just died instantly? I guess so, huh? It does seem like games often fail to meet the sweet spot of being just challenging enough. Most games I've played recently are either soul-crushingly hard or Remy mode easy, says Katie, huh? It's not even has to be hard, right? Here's my meditation, right? It's not that it has to be really hard, just it has to be engaging. It has to literally, like, want me to do something except for hold forward on the stick. Like, all I've been doing this whole dungeon is just been fucking walking. There's no, like, just make me jump once in a while, dude. It's not rocket science. Again, that would make it any harder. But at least then I'm doing something. That's why Dix does this all the time, right? This is Dix's tactic, is just to jump wherever he goes and make the game more enjoyable. Look at that lights out. Look at that fucking Benadryl tech. I can tell you one thing for sure. I'd never follow Laura or Nathan anywhere, huh? Because it works, dude. It makes it more entertaining. Floor is hot lava, bro. Always has been. Wait, you're telling me the floor is hot lava? Always has been.
This flask belonged to a soldier in the Red Army. I don't recognize the insignia.
But you're right, Katie, you're right.
It's still half full. I may need this before I'm done here.
It's hard to find that right balance of difficulty. That is true too. I think that it might be look like watching the wrong duck to say that to find that sweet spot of gameplay density, you need to find a sweet spot of difficulty. Really, it's just a matter of making me do something, making me have to do something. That's all I want. I think it's not asking too much. Mario games are a good example of easy but engaging, at least to me. Yeah, I used the example before. When I talk about, you know, consequences per minute, I talk about Sonic the Hedgehog, right? And also Mario, I mentioned. where it's a game where, let's say you have, this is a example I always use, right? You have a little gap this big, and Mario can jump twice that distance, right? But, so it's not a really hard jump to do, but because it involves managing Mario's momentum, you know, his speed, how long you hold the button down to get a certain height, it's already got more decision-making, more thoughts going into that little jump than any jump in Uncharted 1, right? Because Nathan Drake, when you face a ledge, you just press X once, and he just goes, whoa, and he just grabs onto whatever ledge he has to grab onto, right? There's zero thought going into that. Whereas at least in the easiest jump in Mario, the single easiest jump, there's already things going on in your head that, you know, they're playing out in a way that's sort of dynamic. That's kind of pathetic. And this game is sort of, oh, is it gonna put my fire out? Son of a bitch. So what do I want to do with this? Want me to blow this shit up? What's the fucking, what's the gimmick here? We got puzzle solving. I'm gonna... I got unlimited number of these. It cost me a piece of paper to make a Molotov.
There we are.
Oh. Oh, it scattered the fire over there. Oh, there's the tutorial there. So, Brandon says I want to return to Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, huh? Do you have it on Switch? I've never beaten those games, have them downloaded, but just haven't gotten around to it yet. I've heard they're really good, though. I've heard that, too. When I first played them, I was quite disappointed. Because I wanted it to be more like Mario 64 in terms of, like, the open-world design. And the fact they were so linear made me kind of sad. I've heard that we can get past that, they're really good games.
Whatever they found, it's got to be in there.
Okay, so now we're in the actual tomb proper. Looks pretty fun. This game has, like, the last tomb we did was really fun. Like, it actually was like some Zelda level shit. It was not fucking around. The first game had a lot of tombs. This game seems to have, like, less tombs per hour compared to the first game. But the tombs that are here are way better. They're like Zelda dungeons, and they're pretty fucking fun. Come on, Lori. Get over it. TPH metric. Getting irradiated, bro.
Someone was hiding mining tools and
Makeshift
We
weapons.
can know.
makeshift weapons.
So, for instance, the Rosalina's story in Galaxy actually put a tear to my eye, huh? Yeah, I watched my friend play through it, and that was surprisingly sad. It's like that drill quote I always mention, right? I can't get a record anymore unless something is unexpectedly dark, surprisingly dark. It's almost like Uncharted was supposed to be a spectacle, not a platformer thing. They had nothing going on there. Next, you'll tell me people don't play Uncharted for the platforming. But they could, though, that's the thing. They could. They should have had more ambition in that respect. Because you're right, of course not. That really wasn't the point. But I don't see why it shouldn't have been. Upgrades like what? What am I upgrading? Nah, my pistol. Pistoly. Upgrades available. Oh, okay. What? I'm already mashing X. What do you want from me? There we go. Unfortunately, Super Mario Galaxy 2 hasn't made it on the Switch yet. Oh, I guess you're right. I forgot about that. The reason I hate Mario is because the single easiest enemy in Dark Souls, the random-ass Chump Hollow, has so much more thought put into it than all of the combat in Mario. That's not true, though, Dix. Is that true? I think that beating the first Goomba in Mario 1 on NES is at least as deep as beating the first Hollow. Maybe even more deep than beating a Hollow in Dark Souls. Because the Sunshine was peak, huh? I never played Sunshine either. I want to get around to that someday. Because, like, yeah, Mario Kombat sucks. If you can't stop a Goomba, you are a Goomba, says Dick, so. I mean, might be true, dude. I gotta block that water somehow. Like, burning that shit. Mario can't be Dark Souls difficult to 3-advantage. I mean, you guys know what I'm gonna say, right? You guys know me well enough by now. I know what I'm gonna say. A, is Dark Souls that hard? And B, is not Mario, I think it's been harder than Dark Souls many times in the past. Some of the Mario Maker garbage seems Dark Souls difficult as it is. Even outside of that, even in the main games, you know, especially like a post game for like Galaxy, I guess they have like post game shit that is really rock hard. Odyssey had post game shit that was really rock hard. Even late game, you know, Mario
a trigger
World.
mechanism for a bomb. It's the same handiwork. He must have been gathering the supplies for a long time.
I think that we've seen platformers typically are harder than Dark Souls. I think the classic NES platformers are harder than Dark Souls. The success of the franchise depends on it being approachable to every age that's Revenge. That's true, but we're talking late game. Mario Maker's level design is greater than Dark Souls all day, says KD. I can grab onto this if I wanted to. What if I did? Oh shit!
Yes, that's it. The water's blocked.
What if I let go of this now? It's gonna stay there. No, not very long at all. Oh shit!
Damn it. Got to find a way to block it for good.
Super Mario 3D World has the hardest Mario level I've ever played in its secret / post-game stuff. Yeah, I've seen my friends. I never played Galaxy, but I've seen some post-game Galaxy shit. The same with Odyssey. And I was like, holy fuck, this game is not fucking around. This shit is not fucking around. They're doing dicks mention the goddamn jump quest, dude. Give me fucking PTSD. Fucking Maple Story jump quest, bro. That shit is unforgivingly hard, bro. That shit is unforgiving.
There it is.
It's like they
So
knew.
close. Got to find
They
a way
knew what they were
inside.
doing, dicks. They knew that jumping in Maple Story was ass. Like in that game, you're jumping around in a fucking dungeon doing quests. You're like, oh, this game's got pretty fun jumping. It's kind of like Mario a little bit. And then they make you do a jump quest. You're like, dude, the jumping seems quite limited.
When the uranium...
It's really, really hard to manage your speed. It's very slippery, kind of floaty. You're like, there's no way that jumping onto a little platform should be this hard. But it is that hard. That's true, Brendan. That's true. In Dark Souls, you actually have to, you know, GG to get to the end of the game, I guess. But I've never beaten Mario 1. I've beaten, you know, Ninja Gaiden. I've beaten all the Dark Souls games. I've beaten many other platformers. I've beaten Mario World, but I've never beaten Mario 1. Not that I haven't... I've never taken it that seriously, but I've tried a few times, and just haven't been able to pull it off. Even when you hit a checkpoint, you're like, this is only the start of the hard part, huh? The fucking last two cuts of Mario Galaxy. Yeah. So I can block that off from there. Try speedrun it, says KD. You can be brain dead and still beat Dark Souls, huh? Like Venka. I really feel like if you actually try to beat Dark Souls, I've said it 1,000 times on this channel, right? If you're looking at your stats and being considerate, and not just trying to goof off and, you know, just trying to, you know, have fun or play with a certain build you particularly like and it's not that strong, if you actually try to beat it, it's actually really easy, even without having to look up cheesy stuff. Okay, that's a whole other thing, it's the cheesy shit in that game. Oh shit. They're still lowering this, Katie. Is that true? I watched that Summoning Salt recently, and he mentioned how someone lowered it kind of recently. But that was with some pretty deep, task level shit. 2 weeks ago, huh? This is Brian. Think a speedrun? Yes, I couldn't speedrun any game. Have I ever done any speedruns on this channel? I did a few speedruns of Mario 64. But I'm not happy with my times. Someone lowered it about a week ago. Oh, what's this? I can latch this to something. Boots root. I'm having fun now. I wish the whole game was this. Lori Craft puzzle solving. I love these optional dungeons. This place is very atmospheric too. Miniland, that's a pretty cool name. It's kind of creepy. Summoning Salt video was like years ago. No, was it? I think I watched one recently for Super Mario. Super Mario Bros. On NES. Like a new one. The community was happy because the person who held the world record for a while is a keyboard player, so nice to have a pad player reclaim it, huh? Monkey run. So I got some treasure in there, that's about it. Well, I gotta block this water somehow. You right? Right. What am I hooking with this thing? Well, I'm gonna use my fucking Lori Craft vision.
Must be a way to free another cart.
To free... Oh, can I hit this thing? No. To free another cart? What are you talking about, girl? Lori Craftovision. Not sure how grabbing that even shut this water off in the first place. The arcade, yeah, they have for a long time. Emulators. One year for the Warpless video. What were his most recent videos then for something solved? Because I feel like it was, I just watched it like literally last month. I usually only watch them when they're new. Maybe I'm not thinking about Super Mario Brothers. Oh, hey.
Another mural.
Name is most 3 recent ones. Emulators are a separate category for Super Mario 64, but emulators saves a good chunk of time versus console, huh? I think that in a lot of NES games, there's considered to be the same. Because emulation is so accurate for NES. So what am I doing from here? What's all this? Bonk. Okay. Super Mario Bros. 2. Is that what I'm thinking of? I think so. Donkey Kong now, bro. It's me, your boy DK. Well, that didn't do me any good. Well, I got an idea. We gotta get some momentum here. There's like a T-post comment, right? Did you hear about the CD Projekt Red hack? I did, Katie. I hadn't heard much about it. I heard that they were hacked. And that some source code was leaked. I presume we're gonna see some fucking mods come out for fucking that game now, Cyberpunk. I'll do a fucking Lori jump. Lori jump! Oh my god! Oh, what? Come on. Come on. That's not the fucking solution? I heard about it, but I wasn't terribly excited about it by the news. Source code for Witcher and CD Cyberpunk were included, as well as the unreleased version of Witcher 3. Yeah, that's why I figured there are going to be a lot of mods now, because they have like the source code for the game. That should make hacks a lot easier. We'll see a lot of fixes probably by the community. I mean, how about this, Katie? Alright, guys. I just had an insane idea, guys. If you guys want to tinfoil it at me, that's fine. Give me a tinfoil hat if it pleases you. Is a leak that potentially solves all of Cyberpunk's problems by having the fans, unpaid fans, fix the bugs in the game? Is that a leak? Or is that intentional? Because that's very convenient, right? They're like, man, this game cost us $10 billion to make. Everybody hates it because of the fucking bugs. Let's just give them the source code. Let's just let them have the fucking source code for the game and fix it themselves. They can put a bunch of mods on Steam Workshop and people will buy our game again. Okay, so I can pull that, but for what purpose can I pull that? have an idea. It's a bad idea, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Let's try this. Come on, Toshi. You're so good. Oh no! Come on, Lori. You don't want to grab that shit? What the fuck? I'm just careful because they might hear you. I'm just saying. I'm not fucking scared of these fucking Swedes, where the hell they are. CD Projekt Red, they're, where are they? Fucking from Belgium or some shit like that? Oh, I have to... Come on, Lori! They can't program a game, much less kidnap a Vencabot. Dude, I'm fucking... Yeah, I'll fight, dude. I'll fight and I'll bite. I'll do what it takes. Let me, Oh, it falls into the abyss. I thought it was water down there. I'm a dum-dum-dum-dum. The plot fucking thickens, bro. Plot fucking thickens. Goodbye, see you. We're doing some fucking Legend of Zelda shit, dude. That's Lori Crafterson. Can I go over there? I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying. We're gonna see a lot of fucking unpaid fans fixing a lot of that game's problems now. They're gonna go, oh no! All these players are looking at our source code. Oh jeez, oh fuck. Oh my god. They're fixing all of our bugs, oh no. If I end up bringing Vencabot back into their hideout, Vencabot will drive them to tears with his key concept. Oh, the key concept? Fucking, what do they call that? 50 keys? There's not a lot going on here, honestly. This is a pretty straightforward little area. Whee. There is this thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. I see you, thank you for your help, dude. If not for IC being here, I wouldn't probably ever thought of the solution. Watch this. Watch and learn, guys. Watch and learn. Pull that. Now it's stopped up. Oh, I take it back. Thought I was a genius, but I'm not at all. Oh, never mind. I'm a genius. Watch. Oh my god! Oh my god. 10 out of 10 fucking game, dude. 10 out of 10. Yes. That
did it. Now for a little fire.
They already made a decent chunk from Cyberpunk and Witcher 3. Do they even give a fuck about getting hacked? Well, I mean, they have industry secrets, right? That's their own engine. I can see how they wouldn't want their competitors to have access to that engine. But I would say probably not a huge deal. I'm sure it's a huge deal for them, legally speaking. But practically speaking, I would say probably not. Look, J-Mountain. Ore around here. I have no need for this or really anything. What do you give to the girl that has everything? More ore.
Seems like the workers had finally had enough.
So they're trying to rise up. I don't think any of their competitors want to use their engine after seeing Cyberpunk. Well, I mean, all right. In their defense, again, there's probably features of it that they would rather remain secret to their competitors, right? Not that it's overall a great engine or anything, but there are probably some features they're very proud of, they put a lot of work into. Who don't want to have their competitors have direct access to having the source code hacked. Nothing much, says IC. Well, just posted some art on the Discord. Nice, IC. Look forward to checking that out.
Looks like they dragged it out of here.
Okay, so I got some treasure here. Oh, there's this thing too. Oh my god! Potatoes in Sweet Ninja. Everybody could use more potatoes.
philosophical argument on the virtue of awareness.
So I got bright eyes now. Open up my eager eyes. Find Mr. Bright Eyes. Got more survival instincts, causing my trap tool automatically. Oh, great. They're very common. Not. Chick-fil-A breakfast, huh? What's that Taco Bell breakfast? That's what I need. Chicken minis. Alright, so where am I going now?
So much damage between the amateur excavation and the cave-in. But it must be connected to the Prophet.
Hell?
This shaft must have been where they first broke through.
Where am I going now?
Should lead out as well.
I love these games' optional dungeons, but they're pretty fun. I see you. Can I look at your artwork on stream? Or is that too personal to you for that? Any of you guys know who David Suzuki is? Or is he just some kind of Canadian guy? I never heard of him. But I'm also not really in the loop about a lot of things. We're gonna end up back somewhere, I guess. It's the honey that truly says, "Wake up, sunshine." Fucking up. They're fucking strong. No way, dude. Totally broke my immersion, man. I couldn't do that, and I'm fucking male. I'm physically superior. Dude, I'm fucking so weak, dude. Just giving Lori Craft shit. So I'm somewhere. Oh, I see. It's one of those Dark Souls doors. Okay, I see. Something I already was. My good friend David uses this. Wee. Just giving Lori Craft shit, dude. Can't let Lauren have nothing, dude. Okay, we're going back the way we came. We're gonna get back to somewhere I want to be, I guess. I'm saying three French. I can't do that, dude. How can Lori Craft do it when I can't even do it? Kids like Lauren, you mean? Whatever her name is, dude. Fucking Clarissa. Where am I going, bro? Have I been here before? I have. Or was it Lorelei? Lauren Craft, Tome Reader. Now we're talking. I got my glow stick. She pulled on a whole wall. She pulled out like fucking 30 nails at once. And you know how she did it? Because she went, ugh! That's the fucking tech. Ugh! But, you know, despite my masculinity, I also can't, you know, hang from ledges and wall kick and shit, so what can I say? I'm worse at climbing than a girl. I probably couldn't even climb this ladder, guys. Lana Christopherson, typewriter. If you give me a regular ass ladder, dude, I'd be like, oh. Think about it. Go up on the fucking top of the house and clear off the fucking, you know, the furnace vent. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah, maybe I'm fucking assuming too little of Lauren. Maybe she really could fucking, you know, with her physical training, just yank that wall down. Look at these things. I shouldn't stay near that at all. It's a bad idea. I need some fucking rat away. I made it back to the land of 50 FPS. Can I open this door? She can't even open this door, guys. It's not even fucking locked. It's just sort of closed, not even all the way. But she can pull down an entire wall. Come on. Get real, game. Get real. Okay. Let's advance. Throw the whole game away, dude. It says like the door was not even closed all the way, dude. That's like when you fucking close the car door and you don't hear it click all the way. She couldn't even open that. But she could open the other side of the door when it's locked. Just fucking grab the handle and yank it off, dude. Uh-huh. Checkmate. Crystal Dynamics. Checkmate. Whoa. Laurie Krantz, Town Baker. That'd be a game I'd play, dude. I want to be the Town Baker. What the hell? This game is fucking raw. Look at the fucking sway in the wind. Like, what the fuck? Why? I guess they're making everything kind of wiggle woggle. All right. Linda King, top reader, huh? Also like great games and great subversions of, you know, the modern gaming landscape motivated by violence and fucking desecration. Her superpower, says Katie, reading things from the top. All right, guys, let's read from the top. She's like, yes, let's. Now it's my time to shine. Look at this, dude. I argued in the past, guys, that I wish every console had a headbutt button, and that in order to get qualified for the seal of quality from my hardware manufacturer, you need to actually implement it in your game every single second. Everything should be interpretable with a headbutt. How about a fucking butt slap button for slapping the butts of all the little corpses you come across?
The hero of the Soviet Union Medal. It's the highest honor given for acts of heroism.
You guys ever go to like a
It's one of the Gulag
Walmart
offices.
and you're walking through the pet aisle and you see a fucking thing of like kitty litter? Gotta give it a little smack. Same with this guy right here. Just walk past him, just give him a little like special button press, just press it. Give him a little smack on the ass. Smack. Isn't Katie the hero of the Soviet Union? Well, he's not the hero that they need or deserve. He's just sort of like a, let's call him an enthusiast. The Harmika button, I guess. I guess. Aim and rope swing. Swing by shooting a rope arrow into hanging coils. What? Oh, shit. I didn't even fucking get to press the button. She just let it go right by herself. That's pathetic, dude. Uncharted 4, watch this. Watch this. Here, ever this? Watch this. She even climbs up, bro. You make a whole game and have that'd be part of its core gameplay. I just smacking things. I'd be sick, dude. I'd be sick. What else would you smack like that? I mentioned kitty litter, like a bag of soil, obviously. Obviously. Okay, walk past a corpse, just give him a little smack on the ass. Give it a smack and get that new haptic feedback from the PlayStation controller. Yes, exactly, dude, exactly. That fucking HD rumble. What about Laurel Klopp, Trope Roaster, huh? Trope Roster. Did you play that game? Trope Roster? I'm sure it's a roster. Maybe like Trope Roaster, maybe. Tree trunk, right? It's one of the things you walk past, you give it a little smack. Smack. That's a firm-ass tree right there. Should always be manual to revenge, yes. Minimum, dude. Fucking Uncharted 4, you had like fucking physics and shit, dude. It was fucking sick. At least somebody hit the button to jump off at the right time. I call a wise old man who dies just before delivering knowledge. That's one of my favorite tropes, huh? What's the Katamari Damacy devs on this game idea, huh? Just smack everything. So what are we smacking, guys? Oh, shit! Fucking Sonic Advance, Sonic Adventure 2! What are we smacking, guys? What are we smacking? Laura Karloff, room trader. She's making day trades in her privacy of her own bedroom. Did you see a dragon just now? I think I saw a fucking... I think I saw a Chinese dragon. Can I grab this? Yay. This game has, you know, I mentioned this earlier, it has the Last of Us problem, right? Where there's a lot of shit I can pick up, but I literally can't because I'm so full. My inventory is just so full. I literally can't pick it up. I'm maxed out and everything. I can't craft anything either. Everything else I can craft, I'm already full on as well. So I can climb that. Anything else I can climb? No. Alright. I miss Katamari. I wish they'd make another one, says Katie. Does the world need another one, though? Right? I think we've seen, historically, that's like a monkey paw thing, right? Like, they've made plenty of Katamaris. And they've pretty much all been not as good as the first game. And if they are as good, like Katamari, what's the second one called? I Heart Katamari. It's just been mostly a rehash.
Can't really see.
I think that they explored the idea to completion in the first game. And that's why the best Katamari game is going to always be a remake of the first game. I think that if you're missing Katamari, you should just fucking play some Katamari. Because the Beautiful Katamari was cool.
But I've got a good
Was that the newest one? Beautiful Katamari? I think it was, right?
Over and out.
Like, didn't one just come out recently? Is that the one you're talking about? In my mind, there's one that kind of just came out. I need at least 5 more Katamaris, huh? I played Katamari Damacy and I Heart Katamari. Those are both fucking great games. Then I heard that other ones got kind of ass, so I stopped bothering. You want the feedback, Revenge? The feedback. Look at this dude. Dude, I would never stand with my knees locked that close to a fucking death fall. Yeah, I heard the Halo ones are kind of ass. Do you have a fucking any backup or anything? Just want to get the stealth kill, I guess. Huh? Oh my god! I mean, for one thing, that's not a stealth kill. At all. But whatever. You can't just jam an axe into a guy's back and call it a stealth kill. I give so little shits about the new consoles, but controller innovation gets me aroused. Huh? Well, I mean, I don't think I honestly hate Revenge. I think that controller innovation has been motivating, or let's say, like, vindicating new hardware releases when we've seen that, you know, graphical performance is sort of peaking. You got fucking specters. Some Ghostbuster shit. But, oh, this one's got a fucking microphone. Oh, it's got a touchpad. Oh, this one's got a fucking, like, they've never ended up being any use because so much of the game industry is based around multi-platform games. So unless we can all agree on a new feature, we're not going to see it actually get utilized. And we've seen, you know, HD Rumble a thing since the Switch, which I'm glad that we're seeing, you know, better haptic feedback. But it's such a minor thing, I feel like. And not sticking an N64 Rumble pack down my pants style, as far as you know, it's Revenge. So I can jump to that. Looks like there's a ladder there too. Didn't he have a friend before? Or he was talking to somebody. The fuck? Phantasms. Lennon Kropnik, Theory Radical. Sounds like fucking Katie Alpha. First of all, they have walkie-talkies. Okay, he wasn't talking to anybody in particular. Can I have skipped all this and gone this way instead? I think I probably could have. Maybe I wouldn't have to kill that guy, but ah well. What's the fun of that? You know, I've been kind of on the fence this whole playthrough about the fact of this whole series, right, where she kind of auto crouches when enemies are nearby, right? On the one hand, it's a cool way to know when enemies are nearby, but it does take away my agency when she auto crouches. It's kind of cool again in a game that is so, again, gameplay like devoid. That's that problem with density, right? I kind of wish they'd at least make me crouch on my own, take cover. I smell bad guys. Oh, Lori! Why you let go, Lori? I didn't press any buttons. Oh, man.
Yeah, looks like we found a jackpot up here. All sorts of artifacts. It matches the description of the Soviet intel. Yeah, this is where they broke through into the ruins.
He's not bothered his friend didn't answer. I was kind of curious about that. There'd be a different little scene play out if I cut him off there. But the answer is no. Anything over here? Alternate routes. Shout out to fucking Uncharted. Don't do that there. Game gives me cues to let me know enemies are around. Game never lets me know if enemies are around. WTF, right? Yeah, it's not that I mind it being a queue. I think it's a good idea to have a queue of some kind. But I don't like that the queue means I don't get to take my own cover. The queue is that she automatically takes cover. That's how you know there's enemies nearby. That's where I died last time. She sort of dropped off, and I wasn't holding toward at the time.
Open fire! I'm on it!
Good idea, gentlemen.
Stand down! Reload! Under fire! We're getting torn apart!
Just spamming.
Throwing a grenade! I'm under fire! Got it! Get clear! Taking position! I got it! Kill her already!
Oh, I'm burning. Owie. Owie. What the hell? How can I not get any more of this? I already healed myself like 10 times. Look at that fucking badass, bro. Let's end this. Prepare to become space dust. That's what he sounded like to me. Alright, so what else can we get here? Do we have any more shit? No. I could go around that way, I see. Okay. Could have done some Molotovs, but why? I've got bullets for days. I can loot these guys for even more bullets. Give me that, dude. You owe me. You guys made me spend a fucking healing Estus. You got shortcuts here? Nice. Dark Souls? Oh, man. Now we're talking. Now we can get somewhere. I'm not totally sure I can actually climb up there. So I can climb up there, I can go over here. Give me that. Give me that. I think I have a perk that drop more ammo. I hope so, because they're dropping a ton of ammo. Like, look at how much ammo I got. I got all my ammo back. I was just fucking trying to waste it out of curiosity, see how much I could possibly spend. I already have it all back right after the encounter's over. Okay. Can I go somewhere else if I go around the outside like Trailer Park Girl? It's like, no. These are the guy I shot last time. Okay, I got even more ammo than when I started. I'm loaded up. What else we got back here? We got a little hut. Well, I can go that way or this way. They both go the same direction overall, it looks like. Now. Did I kill this guy? No, he's just been dead for God knows how long. But he's frozen, so he's kind of immortalized that way. But do you have grenades? I don't need nades. I can actually make nades. That's why this game's engineered, Dave. I know you would like it. You can make bombs from anything in the environment. It's kind of like one of those guys that has the Anarchist Cookbook back in the year 2005. The edgy kids. You can make bombs from anything. I know KD had that fucking book. The Anarchist Cookbook. I can make a bomb out of anything. I'm like the Gumby of bombs. I can't change into anything with my pals, Pokey, Prickle, and Goo. But I can make bombs from anything. So I can go back that way if I wanted to. Been enjoying some Bangra, huh? That's your new fascination. Grenade crafting, that's such a beautiful mechanic, huh? It's okay. So I can destroy that with a bomb, for instance. I gotta find the bottle first. That's the Poozle here.
I'm in trouble.
I'm in big trouble, dude. I somehow stumbled onto it today and just hit so hard. Well, I hope you're putting some stuff on Facebook. I will enjoy it when the stream's over. The kid, you so smart, dude. Bangra's so fucking bad. So I could go back. Really, I want to go back though. I want to find. I guess I gotta go this way. I want to find a. Where's the bottle? Can I climb with the bottle in my hand? Go faster, Lori. She has a thing in this game where if you hit O, she just climbs down a couple of steps. I can't hold it, ever slide or anything. So where's this gonna go? Out of curiosity. Oh no! Oh, I'm here. It's not that far back. So here's a bottle. How far can I take this thing? Can I climb on that? I don't have to. Can I climb this? I can. Oh, okay. That explains everything. Can I climb this ladder? I can. Just needs her pinky. This is for J-Bomb right here, dude. Oh my god! So then that little iron door is open. Ow. Got some salvage, got some frame rate drops. Got some artifacties.
A small gentleman's pillbox with an enamel hammer and sickle.
Yo, this is fucking godlike. She's like, yes, yes. Nathan Drake couldn't make bombs. It's got some engravings there. She doesn't really care, though.
There's a residue inside. And a strong smell. Some sort of amphetamines.
That's pretty. Just pretty. Fire. And just for I'll stealth my way through this next section of Dishonored. Nice, J-Bomb. Please do. Please do. So I can slide through there and get back here somehow. Okay. Nathan fucking Drake! Nathan Drake! I almost didn't line it up correctly. So there's a small element of dynamism there. You have to line it up a little bit.
Lara, are you there?
I'm here, dude. I'm here. What can I do for you?
I'm pinned down, Lara. You need to get out.
Oh, no. Jacob.
Shit.
Not Jacob.
Quiet.
Laura, stop talking to yourself. No, I said stop. Laura, please. Laura's.
Shit. They're already inside.
I got a rifle now.
willing.
Huh?
That'd be too easy. Let me see that activity log. I think it mentioned the safe.
Where's this bonfire, you guys know? I heard some doodlas.
Manifest says the Soviets stored the most valuable artifacts from the site in this safe. Let's crack it open. Who's got the torch? On it. Okay, the rest of you, don't touch anything.
I'm probably gonna
Catalog
die
whatever
here.
artifacts you find.
All of this came out of the mine?
Yeah. The last reports say they shut down operations as soon as they found the site. Revolt must have come after, in the confusion.
I see at least 3 guys. I like a Molotov and burninate them.
Writing's not Russian.
Probably should.
Any idea where it's from?
Mix of Greek and Mongol, I think. Careful, just the hinges.
Not that simple. Look, they welded it shut. This is gonna...
Oh my god! So I could also made a bean bomb. Nothing wrong with a bean bomb. Okay. I don't know what it is, guys. There's something about watching 3 guys burn to death in real time. Gives me a little bit of a boost. I feel like I can do anything now. I think I'm gonna enjoy ZHP even more now. It's almost that time. Oh, that's not a thing. Full of ammunition already. Fuck. How can I not get any more paper? Just use some for that fucking Molotov. Fuck. So we got some sort of a gas there? What is that supposed to be? Kind of hard to tell. Is that water spraying out? Is that water? I could jump up there, that'd be cool. I got bean bombs, you motherfuckers. Don't try to start some shit. That's a Lori Craft promise. I'll make you regret it. Bean bombs. Gas is gonna be ignited with fire or explosives. Huh? Okay. I don't want to do that on accident.
Open fire!
Are you good, dude? One hitter quitter. Give me that. Hello? Or you want some more fucking shit? From Lauren? These would be better if I could actually shoot while holding them. Oh, that's a gas. Gotta be careful. There is lots of gas around. I don't want to blow myself up. I love this song. This song's so cool. Something about it really captures like the stress.
Kill her! Now! This whole place is going up!
Oh my god! I'm burning to embers. Yeah, this place is fucking going up on a Tuesday. Or a Wednesday in this case. Where are you at? I know there's a guy over there. Fucking camping. He's fucking tough, dude. He's very tough. I open this door. Just put a gun away, I guess that means everybody's dead. But how could they be? So much more cover. This is very atmospheric. I feel like I'm in danger, but the gameplay is suggesting to me that I'm actually not. She has her gun put away. The music is still going. There's so much gas and fire. I'm kind of terrified. But I'm also, like, totally doing really well in terms of resources, to say the very least. I'm actually totally maxed out and everything. I could burn that. Not sure if I necessarily would want to. I'm already full on papers. Oh my God!
Give me covering fire.
Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh!
I have visual
Oh
confirmation.
no, I'm dead.
Kill her.
I don't know how to deal with these guys. It only,
Yes,
it only takes one. Oh,
Fan
there's two
out.
of them.
We have her surrounded.
Give me this. No, give me this.
Got her flanked.
Oh, damn, everybody's shield. Okay, that's handy.
Got her. Keep firing.
Oh, I didn't light it. Grab it, Lori, please.
You and me.
You and me. We ain't nothing but mammals. Okay. So if I grab their charred resources now, please. Give me this, I suppose. That shit's coming in handy. Where am I going now? Over here. I use this ladder, it's glowing. Let's make sure this is lit. Keep that shit litty. There's goodies over there, but I can't quite reach. It's okay. Hope it doesn't blow up on me. That'd be insane. Well, there's where I hear the sound effects of combat, wherever Jacob is. I can see him down there. Wouldn't it be sick if I could fucking throw it over there? Jacob, it's for you, bud! Alright. Let's slide, slippity slide, I guess. Not sure where I'm gonna end up, though. I mean, I don't see anything. I guess I'm gonna just do it. And hope that, the cutscene plays out and I get saved. Oh, here we go. Hey, Jake.
We seem to be making a habit of saving each other.
This guy's voice cracks me up, dude.
I'm glad you're okay.
He's so suave.
Is that the way through?
Yes. There'll be more of them inside. You don't have to do this.
Are you sure about that?
Me so easily. I still need some answers.
Because you were finna just die just now, as I recall.
And there's no time to waste.
We have a campfire here you would expect, right? What the fuck?
This
Hold
path
up.
will take us all the way through the mountain.
Just cutscene me some
People used
nonsense?
these ways until the Soviets arrived and began digging.
Come back, Jake. I'm going this way.
What did they find down here?
Enough to make them curious. They use machines.
Where the fuck am I going? Oh, they fucking blocked me in.
Did quite a lot of damage.
Okay.
Many of the old paths collapsed.
Good thing I can fucking
Safe
fast travel. Alright, where are we going, Jake? No worry, Jake. I'm coming.
Come on. Better get moving. Or it used to be.
I hear you want to fucking burn that shit in here, boy. I mean, it's been a little bit,
Trinity must have
explodey
found the old
lately.
mining equipment. They're trying to finish what the Soviets started.
I have extra glow stick if you want.
And there's no other way through.
I'm afraid not. Not anymore.
Who's holding
This
stuff now, Jake?
complicates things.
Fucking go. Why do I hear some shit activating? Let's get off this track.
They're gonna bring the whole place down.
No, you are,
The
Lauria.
Soviets destroyed much
Call
of
that
the
a fucking
paths.
prediction. Call me Vencabot.
Those machines were not built for
I
delicate
guarantee you it's
work.
gonna be you and Nikki Jakey
We'll
here
have to
bringing this whole
sneak
place
past
down.
them.
Yes, but we have to hurry. If they collapse the tunnel, we'll be trapped in here.
Spraying rock stuff. It's collapsed into dust!
Find Sophia! Terra Trinity is here!
Got running sections now? Oh my god! That's the facts! I'm trying to escape the bad guys. That's actually kind of funny. So this game does set pieces again. It's not the way Uncharted to do it. Kind of rather crack it. Collapse into dust! Yo, rest in peace, everybody inside there. That's what I'm saying, Remy. Yo, fucking shit. God damn. This game has fucking no chill when it comes to, like, everything's collapsing, it's all exploding.
Jacob, are you
Get
there?
the
Can you
fuck
hear
out.
me?
It's like fucking pork chop sandwiches, dude.
Maybe we can get the elevator.
Pork chop sandwiches.
This is bad.
Get the fuck out. What the fuck are you doing here? We're all gonna die. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Get the fuck out.
I can get
Never saw it coming. It all collapsed, Remy. Everything collapses, dude. It's just the opposite of Midas touch.
Now we gotta fix
NC touches turns to dust.
I know. Just let me try something here.
So we got 3 dudes. What are you trying, bruv?
Damn it. The elevator's jammed. Track looks rusted through.
I was gonna find a fucking
Spread out.
bonfire, fucking save it and play some ZHP.
On it.
Okay, this guy's separating from his homies. That guy's looking at the wall permanently. How about the guy up on top? Where's he looking? He's kind of facing the wall as well. Fuck, he sort of saw me. He kind of looked over my cover. Who has that? Who can do that, dude? Who can look over things? That's bullshit.
Let's finish this!
Took his helmet off, I think. Oh, you son of a bitch! You shoot me, I shoot you, motherfucker. Okay. So can I loot you guys, please? I earned this stuff. Ooh, shinies. Give me that. Oh my, I got fucking 3 pelts and a magical pelt? That's fucking sick. Now I can craft question mark, whatever I can afford. Let's just fucking, I just want to just auto spend my resources on shit because again, I don't really get to choose what I upgrade because it's already, I'm already maxed out everything else. It's all maxed at all times. It's a moot choice. So the elevator's stuck, they said. Let's push this. Some can be moved, huh? Okay, it's a bizarre kind of interesting mechanic. Alright. I think I'm still in this game's like intro. It's still like the first map, right? Is this game gonna like is this game gonna be 10 times as long as this? How long is this game gonna be, I wonder? I've been fucking around a lot doing like all the collectible stuff and trying to 100% everything.
This should come in
kinda
handy.
nice. What's it good for, do you guys think? Anything cool? Good for cutting ropes, remember that? That was like a mechanic from the other place. Like I shouldn't have a knife, but you know, it's whatever. It's one of those video game contrivances. I shouldn't hate. It's not fair for me to hate. I'm just trying to make it more fun for me as a player. But it seems weird that a survivalist like her would just not have a knife. That's like one of the most essential things you would need. She's like, oh, what is this device I found? Oh, some manner of sharp-edged object. This will come in handy. Okay, so now I can probably take the elevator now. For reasons unknown. I cut a rope, I'm not sure why or what happened there. I wasn't paying attention, I was busy roasting the game. But this might work. No shit!
Oh shit. Now what?
Well, let's go back up there. guess what? A knife. This is gonna come in handy. So I cut that rope. I'm not sure what it accomplished. I feel like it was probably not the best idea, to be honest. I almost feel like I should have just climbed that rope instead of cutting it. Whee! What's all this? Oh, I can cut this rope too. It's coming to dust, Lori. What are you doing? What did I accomplish? I can climb this now, I guess. But now what? I don't rightly know. I want to get up there. Can I raise that back up like North Carolina? I've got this thing here I can attach to something. Doesn't really do me any good. Can I kick off this? No, I can't. For reasons. For reasons unknown. My sugar sweet is so obtainable. This behavior so unexplainable. The days just slip and slide like they always did. The trouble is my head won't let me forget. Can I kick off and go the other way? Even then, I'm not sure if that'd be a huge help. I took one last good look around. Yeah. Well, I have this elevator now. That's cool. I can climb on it and everything. I also move this thing back if I wanted to. This platform. That's an option. Not very far. I can move back. Can I melt this ice? I don't think I can. It looks kind of suspicious. There's shit I can grab onto for sure. Seems like you should be able to climb up the elevator shaft somehow. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Can I hook something with my bow and arrow? I can grab here, and it feels good. Oh, can I grab this ice? Oh. Oh, okay. I know they're kind of suspicious. Okay. The ice picks go in the ice. Oh, okay. That's what they're for. And I'm using them rocks most of the time. But the ice picks go in the ice. I mean, you're a genius. Whee. Okay, we got some lore here. Let's listen to the whole thing this time, guys.
Comrades.
Psych! Fuck it. I'm not fucking trying to hear. This ain't story time. I hear fucking listen to Audible. I'm not sponsored by Audible today. What the hell is this shit? We're raiding a tomb? These bastards are raiding a tomb? Who would do
Could this
that?
be part of the lost city?
This is, fucking looks good as hell, though. Shit looks good as hell. I am so immersed right now. Give me that fucking money. Hell yeah. More lore.
At your
Lisa
earliest
Kruger, raid a
convenience,
tomb?
please
When? When, Katie? Uh-oh, Katie. Look what we got here, dude. Yes. Fucking epic.
Too close.
Oh, we got fucking campfire finally. Well, we can take a break here then. Come back tomorrow for some more raiding of tombs. Oh, we can transfer this first up.
This mural shows the prophet preaching
That's
in
him.
Constantinople.
That's Jesus. I got level 5 Greek already? Holy fuck. Can I make a fucking gyro now? That'd be sick. Because Jesus wasn't white, dude. This is the prophet. He's different. He is white. I guess. What's up, Glenn? Welcome back. Part from CHP, dude. A real man's game.
Separated again. I just hope Jacob's still
I got skill
alive.
points.
I don't know exactly where I am. That's rapidly becoming the story of my life.
Death from above, huh?
Fighting to survive, yet strangely,
Stealth landing.
I feel hopeful. There are incredible ruins all around me. This must be part of the Prophet's lost city. But how much more is true? The divine
Kid says Jesus is my
source
homeboy, huh? Jesus Christ!
really be here?
They only came around about 50 years ago or so. White people did? That explains a lot. That's why they're so dumb. What a bunch of dum-dums. Finesse, no. Deadeye. No. No. Rapid crafting. Okay. Enemies yield, killed or knocked out from the crafted handheld objects yield more HP, EXP. Who cares? Avid learner, more EXP. Eye for detail. Body trap specialist. Intuitive. Survival instincts show nearby relics, documents, monoliths, and strong boxes, even through solid walls. Okay. Sure. Death cloud arrows. Fine. Sword of truth! Jesus Christ! Alright, so we just saved our game. Excellent. That's what I like. Now saving. Let's have a peek, guys. Let's have a little peek at our next episode, tomorrow's stream. What's up here? Oh my! It's crumbling to dust. It's crumbling to dust. Wow! Look at that. Whoa!
These ruins are incredible.
Our game's graphics are so great, guys.
All right, we're
Jesus
ready.
Christ!
Let it fly.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Good job. Looks like that one. Okay, let's get that door down.
What are they doing over there? They're trying to yank the door down? They're out here raiding tombs? Those bastards! This is a... Oh, look at this fucking shit right here! What the fuck are you guys doing? Guys, I'm gonna go on a very short break, come right back in about 5 minutes with some sweet, sweet Zetai Hero Project. The Unlosing Ranger versus Dark Death Evil Man. A much slept on, sort of an obscure JRPG on the PSP. There were many obscure JRPGs there on that platform. We're playing it on PPSSPP, the emulator. And I'll see you guys there. More Lara Croft tomorrow. Rise of the Tomb Raider. I will be right back with some Japanese RPG action. Don't go nowhere. If you do, you're dead to me. The Sword of Truth! Cool, then. Have you been watching Madoka Magica yet? I was thinking, if you haven't been, maybe we should watch it together. It'd be very romantic.
Thanks, man.
It's not yet.
Can't do fucking shit.
I'd be down to sit in.
Oh, mirror move. No.
I've already watched that anime like twice through in the last year. If I'd watch it again, I would watch it again. No, I think I only watched it once recently, not twice. It feels like twice. If you don't watch it on your own, I totally understand, though. Sometimes it can be spoiled to have somebody there with you, being like, oh, wow, that was so much fun. As a streamer, I know. When there's nowhere else to run, is there room for one more song? One more song. If you can't hold on, if you can't hold on, hold on. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I wanna stand up. I wanna let go. You know, no, you don't. I wanna shine on in the hearts of man.
No, wait. Did anybody just see what just happened? Did anybody just see what just happened?
I wanna find this. What's up, Connor? Welcome aboard, dude.
You just see.
Yeah, cool. And I've actually been awake at unusual times lately, kind of like in the afternoon before the stream starts. I think that'd be a good time. Dapper Don's knows. What's up, dude? I got soul, but I'm not a soldier. After everything's lost, the battle is won. With all these things that I've done. Dapper, we're gonna play some sweet Zentai Hero, man. I think you might like that game, if you're available at it. I know you kind of stop by sometimes just to say hi. We're playing a PSP JRPG. Turn-based tile action. What could be greater? It's kind of like FFT, kind of. It only plays one character. You kind of do in FFT many times. Think of it like a Ramza-only run. I'll watch a bit before I go do laundry. Huh? Sounds like my kind of game. I think you would like it, dude.
Not a beat the game.
I say that about everybody. I'm always like, hey, you think it's like this game? This game's pretty godlike. You'd like it. People are like, what the fuck, man? Why is some random ass weeby shit? It's just fucking trash, bro. What's the fucking matter with you? Oh, jeez, guys. Let's see here. I'm going to produce the retro category. It's only 10 years old. It's 11 years old. It's not really a retro game per se. But I'm going to put it there anyway. Twitch can fight me. I think it would have to be weekends if we watch you guys finally, dude. I don't get home until 6:30 Mountain Standard Time. Then I got to run and cook. Huh? Yeah, let's do it maybe on Sundays or Saturdays. Either way, dude. Just let me know. Saturdays and Sundays are totally fine for me. I think it'd be a hoot and a half. I can provide the files. I'll go pirate them somewhere and provide them. We can sync them up. Be like, all right, ready for this? 3, 2, 1, go. Or if you prefer, we can do it like on Crunchyroll. But I find that it's kind of more risky that way. If there's like buffering, could cause it to desync. If you don't like piracy, I totally would understand. Let's see, exploration. Let's get rid of exploration. Let's get rid of hard mode. And analysis. We have single player and let's play. How about leveling? Dick's mentioned that earlier. It's crazy. I love when guys smash my heads. Single player, let's play, and leveling. That's probably good tags for this game. Alright, so now I'm going to thank my patrons and subs. I almost forgot, guys. What a fucking cur I am, dude. What a cur. What a jack. Thank you guys for helping out through patreon.com/Vencabot and for subscribing here on Twitch. If not for your support, I couldn't possibly have survived this long. We've been on our 3rd year now of streaming. I think it might be our 4th year now. And the stream is something I take a lot of pride in. I think it's really cool. Glad you guys are enjoying it as well. You guys make it possible. You guys are helping out in so many ways, not just through Patreon and through Twitch subs, also by retweeting stuff and by being here, hanging out, coasting the show in that respect. Thank you to our patreon.com/Vencabot patrons like Chulak, John Hernandez, Katie Alpha, Remy Syntheory, and Salty Face, who are Black Knights. Thank you to the Fearless Havels, Ashley Mazera, Audrey Apples, Dick Sucker, Hubie, Jordy Hargreaves, Max, Michael Hinkle, Phoenix P, and Wade Local. Thank you to Brandon Williams, Foul Mill, GK Live, Good Vibe City, Juna Nam, Keith Best, Coolahan, Kyle Glass, Leon Madison, Mum Blues, Rage Against the Arcade Machine, Ricardo Garcia, Souptastic the Shen, Tony Batcher, and Toxic Vamp. Thank you to the young guys, One Buck a Month, Benjamin J. Harkins, Karina D. Scott, Doc, Dapper Dons, Herb Durkin, I'm Dre Cruz, Kaiju Kenfin, and Lisa. Thank you, Dapper. Thank you to the Twitch subs as well, like Zanzu, Big Nasty, Eboff Chill, and N Cruz. Thank you to the shady winners at the Amazon Prime free sub tier and the gift sub tier and the $5 sub tier. People like Ash, Leaplo, Stuffy Muffin, Audrey Apples, Balls D, Blue Abs, Bob, Think About Brother, Nero, FTC, Kami Jun, Caviez, Change Me, What the Fuck, Chulak, CPU 3S, Donka, Dapper Dons, Decoy Mendes, Dick Sucker, DJ Guys Own, NDKO, Fight J Fight, First, Opus FPA, Brian X FPA, Eddie, Garbage Jungle Style, Good Vibe, City, Goss, Herb Durkin, Hoya Fan, I Am the Weatherman, Ion Zetagon, J-Bomb, 1901, GT, Jetstream, Justin, KD Alpha, Kyosuke, KG, The Legend, Cool Hand, Lanowin, Moist Ovakeen, Moth, NFTC, Neon Riot 4, Nick Cage, Nice Templar, OJ Peter, Overlord Steve, Peter Steves, Pixel Bangs, Praetor 51, Quinnifer, Raging Mage Sage, Remy 057, Arper Draws 08, Sin Theory, Sacramento Doom, Spife, Stone Cold, Ryan Meyer, Synapse, Task Force, Faust, TB007, The Nerdy BA, 3 Venge, Triple M, Welford, Jokerbrain 3S, and Z Spectre Z. Thank you guys. Dude, no, I already got you, dude. Don't forget about my donation. Thank you to Remy as well for that huge donation. And Remy 057. Let's get Zettai Hero going. And play some good game. Enough of this bad game.